Welcome to this series where we are playing Expedition 15 for No Man's Sky. This is the Aquarius fishing expedition, which was released in September 2024. Now, in the last part, we were building a base, which is around here somewhere, and I put down these fishing traps. And this is probably a good way, as usual, to say a big thank you for your comments and feedback, because somebody actually put that and said that you get 4 fish per trap, which we're just going to empty here like this, and grab this one as well. Uncommon, probably filling my inventory up with fish at the moment. Now the mission won't go simply because let's get back up in it. The mission won't go because I've actually fulfilled the conditions of that mission already, and I'm not exactly 100% sure how I did it, because I put one buoy down, which if you watch the previous video you will see. I put 2 more down, and then I came back and visited this, and to me that adds up to 12, and I think the original mission said 13. But the games actually gave me the reward, which is this one here: collect the lazy fisherman, catch 13 fish. So I'm not 100% sure where the 13 fish came from. The only thing I can think of is that when I was collecting them, somehow I might have collected them a little bit earlier than I should have done. And we're about to put these in just for the actually. Move you up to there, install this. We haven't got that long to go now. Got another movement module, still got a little bit of space in here, which is good. You can, and also if you watch the previous video you'll be aware that I was out looking to make spicy chum, and we've got 60 capacity for 60 there. Now the other reward which I've got, and you can see that actually completes phase 3. Actually, let's do it in proper order. So we've now completed phase 3. We've got some augmented armor, and then if we if we go to, where is it? There's another one in here somewhere. I'm sure it was. Oh, I thought I'd finished this, but we're only a few away. Now I want to stay on this planet simply because what happened is I don't know if I've still got the fish. Let me just see. I actually caught a legendary fish here, and that's something we do need to do. So the next things I want to do is I'd like to catch the scales of fire, that which is the legacy fish, and also we got some other stuff here. And it looks like the storm's coming in. We're just going to move away a little bit, because I've got a theory that if you fish near fish traps, you may actually have a bit of a problem. So I thought what I'm going to do is kind of go out, see if we can find some deeper water, and then land out about here, and then we're going to do a bit more fishing here, because this seems to be a very good. Water doesn't seem that deep here actually. Let me just see how deep the water is. I don't know, it's pretty deep. It's about 30 odd meters, isn't it? Yeah, it's about 31 meters. I think we'll give it a go here. Not exactly. I think I've got all the fish in this area. Also, this planet has some interesting storms, so we're going to do some fishing off of here. Now, as usual, guys, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. Falling off the ship again. Okay, we're going to fish off the front. Yeah. And just make sure we've got a fishing rod. And of course, we're going to have to put some bait on. And I've been fishing with meaty chunks, but I think what I want to do is fish with the spicy chum now, because you can see this actually increases the rarity and the catch size. So we're going to go fishing with this. If a storm shows up, what we'll do is we'll switch to the bait, which we can that will attract the stormfish. So I want to try and get as much done on this planet, and then we'll fill in the gaps. And I've got a strategy for filling in the gaps. Okay, we've got an uncommon fish. But what I really would like to do is get that legendary fish, because if you catch one in a trap, it doesn't count. We go again. Oh, human. Nope. If we can. Maybe what we'll do is about 20 casts here. If we don't catch anything, we'll just move to another site. That's how it's done in fishing, isn't it? You do some test casts, see if the fish are biting. If they're not biting, then we... Oh, this is a bigger one. This one... Wow. That put up a lot of fight for a marrow shark. The other problem I will have is if the ship fills up, but we're going to finish complete wading in again before we move on. Okay, actually, I'm going to have a change of plans. What I'm going to do is I think I've got, let me just see. One of these baits is, I think we've done the nocturnal fish. Actually, we got this bionic lure. I think what we will do is we're going to switch to the bionic lure and see if that will make a difference. We don't have many of them, so give this a go. Looks like the water's getting up a little bit. Strike better. I think maybe the water isn't deep enough here. Well, if push comes to shove, we can always just make some more bait. It just means that we'll have to do a little bit more running around. Right, we've got a hypnotic octopus. Right, this should be the last catch that should give us wading in again. Another rare fish. Oh well, we got wading in again. So just check that. This gives us a 30 salvage data and the trident key. Now, of course, if you were building a base, that trident key would be helpful to get that nice little bit of a bonus. There it is. Unlock new base parts. We got 30 salvage data. Right. Got a little bit more space. Mealworms. What else can we try for baits? Let me just see. I think Snafu said that salt for... I'm gonna try the shadow lure. We've run out of the bionics. This is for nocturnal fish. We've already got nocturnal fish, so we I think we're going to carry on with the... Actually, let's just move. See if we can find somewhere else. Maybe we're a bit too close to that island or something like that. See if we can get out and see if we can find some deeper water or something. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. A bit difficult to tell whether we're in deeper water. We get out across this reef and we'll just put down here. No, not here. The game won't let me land. We are aquatic landing. And we're... We'll try a bit of fishing here. I don't really want to. I don't think this classifies as. I think what we will do is see if we can encourage it a little bit by saying that we want to catch an angler's legacy. Oh, this is a big fish. It's certainly putting up a fight. We got a stone scale shark, a colossal aquatic creature found. Heaviest shark, 18 kilometers, 18 kilograms. What is the largest? 100 kilograms. Record an under. Oh, let's record an under. You still need to do this storm one, storms of thunder. We got this land 3 enormous fish. We got 2 out of 3 at the moment. I don't know what actually wonder what the qualification is for 3 enormous fish. We'll just have a look in a minute. Right, we're now fishing nocturnally. We don't have any nocturnal lures, but you never know, we might get a random nocturnal fish now. But we've already got that, actually, come to think of it, so... Let me just have a look at... Oh, we got 3 enormous fish. So we've now got a lunker. What does this give us? Small aquarium plans and biological samples. So we can make an aquarium. I think I did see a comment somewhere. Hairy seeds. I did see a comment where someone was saying about the fact that you can't catch fish and put them in the aquarium. But I can't remember where I saw the comment, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to keep fishing for the moment and see what we can get. What we need now is that super legendary fish. Come on, you can do it, game. Come on, oh, it's a nice... Right, we've got the legendary now. This is the angler, the legendary fish. Fire dances across the scales of an impossible marine being. Its starlight eyes stare back at you with a meaning far deeper than any fish should know. As they stare, the world around you fades away. The sound of water fills your ears. Yeah. So we've now got the legendary fish. I think this is the tentacle figurine. I think that is something that you could probably put into your ship or into the base, I think. Right. Yeah. A synthetic polymer companion for your starship's cockpit, fashioned with a likeness of a sea creature. Install inventory slot. Yeah, so we could quite easily... I mean, we've got... Oh, we don't have any slots anyway. Let's see what the... Well, we got a little bit more space. So again, just have a look what we got. This is the one I would like to catch. We're gonna, but for some reason the game has been a little bit resistant with respect to a storm. Got a giant ray. It's uncommon. Right, I'm just gonna fish here until we get a storm. Right, we're now in a storm. Now, what I'm hoping is that because this is a hot storm, we might be able to catch both stormfish and the hot fish, because I'm pretty sure we caught a hot fish on this planet. No, deep water. So we're just going to keep... What I'm going to do is fish through the storm. If we don't catch anything, we're going to move to another planet. Maybe find a hot temperature planet. Oh, small aquatic creature. Right, we finally managed. We caught a thunder film. It can only be caught during a storm. Now, out of that storm, we managed to catch one fish. Should be. Oh, it says it completed new reward. Yeah, we got one. It says Mists of the Deep. Let me just. Did we actually get something? Oh wow. It says catch one legendary fish. I wasn't aware that. I thought I'd caught a leg. Oh no, we caught the alligator. So we've now got this one here. Right, I think it's now time to go up to the space station. And so we've now got legendary fish. We've got to find a fish underwater. We got that. We can sell that. That's good. And then what we got is the uncommon high temperature fish to catch. And 3 fish active during a storm, which we haven't got yet. No, we got 1. So we're kind of creeping forward. I think it's time to leave this planet, to be honest. I have a plan, but the first thing we're going to do is get up into the space station, if we can find it, and sell off all these fish. And while we're flying, I'm just going to talk about my plan. My plan now is to go back through the various systems where we've actually had to do the fishing places. Although technically, what have we got here? We don't have a high temperature planet here, do we? I'm not seeing it. We've got a temperate planet. I think that is a high temperature, but I think we were on it looking for phosphorus and we didn't see much water. So what we're going to do is just get into here. Just going to go and sell off all these fish because we need the space. So we're just going to get here, sell the green scale bloaters, got a whip scale data, and of course we've got the dragonfish here, which will put us over the limit anyway. Sell the old boots, which I think is just a reward. Got a warty frogfish. We got hypnotic octopuses. Got a bundle of hairy seeds. I'm not sure if that were there. We got the singing sea snail, longjaw snapper, tiny scuttlefish, a warden eel, stone scale shark, rockfin, shrieking oysters. I mean, I suppose some of this we could use for bait, but I think I'd rather just kind of offload it all. We got the Maleforus jellyfish. Maybe we'll keep some. No, it's only one of those, so it's just taking up. We got 4 marrow sharks. We got screaming coils. Not exactly sure what that is, but we'll sell it anyway. Needlefish, jungle redfin, and then I think we got a few fish in here as well. Got a giant ray. This should, and of course we got the angler, which we caught as well. And that well and truly puts us over the 500,000 for that. And what do we get here? Crystal sulfide and hadral cores and shell purate. So what we're going to do now, if we come to here, what we're looking for, I want bases, I want space stations. We're going to go to rendezvous point 4, and what we're going to do is work backwards on the fishing planets, because I've got all the species on the planet, the one where we were, because we need to get that large underwater fish. So we're going to come here. So we're coming here. Wow, that got a little bit high. What we got here in the way. Up, Cat planet. That's a radioactive planet. That's a fishing resort. Right, we got that one over here. Peppertolly Locker. That is a hot planet. It's got solarium on it. That's a gamma intensive planet. We don't really want that. Wait, cut it out. It's a boggy planet. Is that it there? That's an arid planet. That's not going to help us, is it? So where is the one that I'm looking for? It's this one, Perpetually Lotka. Actually, what we can do, I think, is this. We need to find the large fish. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted. There's August Sigmund. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this planet and just scan the underwater creatures and see if we can get a big creature, because this is the fishing planet. So we'll go for that first. So we probably won't do any fishing. We're just going to do some underwater scanning, because I don't think we don't really have. I suppose if a storm turns up, we can try and fish for the storm. So we'll go head for here. Starting to run low. Starting to run low on ship fuel. Where's the? Ooh, haha. That's up. We just go past this crash freighter, and we back to that person. And the water doesn't look that deep here, but we're going to give it a go. Does it get quite quick? Look at discoveries. Ground or flying. It looks like we might have already had all the creatures on here. Common ground, flying. So it looks like we've actually got all the creatures on here. So we're kind of wasting our time here. So off we go. Just in case, let's have a quick scan around. So this planet's a bust. That's the one we're looking for. I've got a lock key. It says it's an arid planet, but we'll have a swipe by it just to look, see it's in the right direction. If not, we'll go back to fishing hole 2. Actually, I think we're going to hedge our bets. We're going to go straight. We're going to go back into the space station. Right, we're going to go back. Obviously, we're on fishing hole 4 at the moment. So if we go to fishing hole 3, your base, space stations, rendezvous 3 they call it, but we'll work our way backwards. So here we are, rendezvous 3. Seem to be very good at walking the wrong direction at the moment. Right, what have we got here? Nuclear planet, charred planet. Looks like the water planet is Letap Prime or Origar. That's got, yeah, Stormfish and 6 other bases. So we've got 2 water-based radfish and 15. So it looks like we've got a choice of planets in here that which will possibly give us. Right, we'll start with what's right in front of us. Frozen fishing spot. Yeah, I'm really interested in a large underwater fish. So we're gonna scoot round this system. The water here looks a little bit suspiciously shallow, but again, we're just going to flip back to yeah, it's a little bit, looks a bit shallow, but we're not going to, we'll just land here and see what's under the water here. Any more around here? Big guys over there, but I think I've already got them. Crystal sulfide. No. Got abyssal horror there. Runaway farm. Okay, let's have a quick look at the creature list here. This rare underwater, always active. So it could be a case here to see if we could see. Okay. Now, there's a possibility that it's the rare one that will be the one that we're actually looking for. So I think we're just going to try a few different spots. Maybe find something that's a bit more kind of open. Looks like there's some water kind of out in this direction. It says 50 underwater just over there. I think if we go up, although the water doesn't look that deep, it looks like it might just be a depressed hole. I know the water's getting a little bit deep here. I'm not very good at landing. Okay. Right, guys, I'm just going to hang around here for a little while on the off chance that this rare fish may show up. It's a long shot, but I'm going to give it a bit of a go. There's also a possibility that we may get a storm, which we can try and catch some more fish. But I think this is a... So I'm just going to hang around here for a little while. Okay, welcome back. I've been hanging around here for a good 10 minutes. No storm, no fish. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up into space. I think there's a... I think that radioactive planet's got water on it as well. So we're going to head for the nuclear planet and see if we can pick up some fish over here. I think this is going to be kind of a little bit more of a grind now. I was hoping for that storm, but it didn't show. But it looks like we might find a patch of water at the top there. What am I? Some kind of freighter magnet at the moment. We'll head for that patch of water just up there. And it looks like we got quite a nice big ocean, although it looks a little bit empty. But I think it's going to be good for a shot. So and we found one fish out of 10. Try and see if we can see a big one. There's another. We got 3 out of 10. Look here, discoveries. Water ground, always active. It looks like we've got all the underwater fish here. So there's rare, ground, rare, underground. Yep, it looks like we've got all the fish here. Yeah, supplementary oxygen enable. I think we'll just up those. Okay, we're on our way again. That one there. We've been there. Well, that looks like it's got water on it as well. This has got high sentinel activity, but we're going to take a chance. When in many ways it's on the way back to the space station anyway, so right, we're just going to choose a random location. Oh, well, we can do some fishing now. We got a storm. Fishing rod. The storm hasn't quite started yet, so oh, we've been here already. Oh, great. Well, we've got a chance at a storm, so we're just going to stand on them. Wait for the storm to arrive. Great. We're going to need the protection. This is quite a severe storm. Right, this is going to be our last chance because the storm's just about to clear and we didn't catch any stormy fish. Can only be caught during a storm. So we got a nice shell turtle. So we caught one. Okay. That means we've now caught two. I'm kind of a bit tempted to hang around on this planet for another storm, but unlock new base parts. Yeah, thank you, game. Now there is a bait which you can use for storm fishing. I'm pretty sure it is a mega pulse there. Yeah, so we would need a magnetic resonator and a metal plate. So we'd have to go somewhere and find a magnetic resonator. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to call it because I've run out of time on the video. So just to recap, we've now completed phase 3. We got to catch 7 uncommon high temperature fish. What I will do is look off camera for a high temperature planet, and we've got to record an underwater creature of over 100 kilograms, and we've got the Thins of Thunder. So what I'm going to technically, if I can find a high temperature planet that's got storms, we could do both of these on a single planet. What I will do is jump around looking for this because this is just purely random. And what I might happen is I'll do that off camera because it's just a matter of scanning fish. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.